Well, the countdown is on to Christmas. Less than a week to go, plus I have a fancy dinner, and we can't forget about the New Year's celebration. So I headed over here to H Beverage because they have a huge selection, plus some great last-minute gift ideas. All right, John, I have a really fancy dinner planned, and I need to know what to serve with dinner that's going to go best with our meal.
If anybody has any questions, they can come in and ask me or Brittany, my assistant, and we can point you in the right direction.
So I can just bring you my menu and everything on it, and you can guide me toward the best flavor to go with it.
Absolutely. I can help you with the menu. I can help you with the pairing as well.
Now, if you and Brittany aren't here, though, I keep seeing these little red signs. John's pick, that means I can't go wrong, right?
Absolutely. We actually taste all the wines that we bring in the store and find the ones that we like the best, and we put our names on it. After dinner, liqueurs are really popular during this time of the year. Kahlua, Bailey's, they're good after dinner drinks that you can add to your coffee to sweeten it up. Different flavors. Kahlua has come out with a bunch of different flavors with peppermint, vanilla, chili chocolate. I also do have the hard to find liqueurs on top.
John, there's still so much more on this side of the aisle.
There is. Gins are one of those liquors that have been really kind of forgotten about. There's some boutique-y things out now that are really kind of fun. If you're looking for gin and tonics, gin martinis, I do have a good selection of craft beers. Prairie is one of my favorites. I do have the Dogfish 120 IPA, which everybody's looking for during the holidays.
So John, H&H Beverage, it's a name familiar to most people in Abilene, but you are a relatively new face.
Yes, ma'am. I purchased these stores 2.5 years ago.
All right, and since you've taken over, this selection has gotten huge.
I've been working endlessly on expanding my bourbons and scotches.
Incredible selection, but for someone like me, I don't drink scotch. So where do I start?
Come find me.
Whether it's a single bottle or if you want a whole gift set, you can accommodate all of those.
I've got them covered.
All right, John, these are awfully cute little barrels. What am I going to do with these?
These are actually whiskey aging barrels, or bourbon, or tequila. These are pre-charred. They're made in Texas from Texas red oak and white oak. You can put a fairly modest bourbon. The last one that I did was Old Granddad 114. I left it in here for almost 4 months and it turned it into something very, very unique.
So any kind of bourbon, scotch, whiskey can go in here?
Storing a bottle of Buffalo Trace or whatever Weller in this little barrel for 30 days is equal to a year in a larger barrel.
How many times can I do that?
You can use these, depending on what you're using, how long you store it, from probably 5 to 7 times.
Now, John, if I need something for my New Year's Eve celebration, you can guide me in the right direction?
I absolutely can. I got all your needs covered for New Year's Eve.